Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Pacers are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Thunder. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldrich will join us momentarily from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Lou Dort out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. And for Indiana, Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 side. You take a look at the Thunder. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
Pass to Williams from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great timing on that play, and Williams with no wasted motion.
Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Williams for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
This is so accurate from deep. Williams can torch you.
Pass to Nesmith. On the wing, Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Turner with the screen. Here's Nembhard. The three-pointer, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Screen by Hartenstein. Here's Dort. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You size up the D. Sometimes you take a little bit of an extra count, and Dort did it that time.
Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen on Holmgren. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Hartenstein inside. Siakam's there. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Halliburton finds Nembhard. Tries the spin move. Back to Halliburton. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Puts up a 3. And Turner is good for 3.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
Halliburton against Dort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Throw good, Dort.
Luguentz Dort continues to find ways to impress you and expand his offensive game, but he knows he's coming to the league as a defender, and he takes a tremendous amount of pride in it.
All free throws good from Dort.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Holmgren with the steal. Down low. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Dort. 8 points for Williams.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now, here's Siakam. Back to Nembhard. No good with the triple. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Indiana. 11-point game. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Yeah, you want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. They ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level. Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Turner. Halliburton up top, defended by Dort.
You can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And the first one drops.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
And Indiana making a change here. McConnell's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. And so he hits both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside Williams. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
On the court is your Fight Squad. It's t-shirt time, everyone. Get loud right now.
Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner against Holmgren. Williams with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Indiana trails by 11. Here's Halliburton. It's tipped, and he stays with it. Over Joe. Halliburton with the bucket.
Halliburton comfortable from there. Defense has to watch where he gets to on the court, because right there he's dangerous.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. A putback. It's good on the putback.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Joe with it. No scoring in this one. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chet Holmgren. He hits both from the stripe.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Now, here's Halliburton. Hits the jumper in space. Halliburton's got 6.
Coming into the league, scouts had some uncertainty about Halliburton's jumper, mostly because of the way it looks, a push shot out front, but he's shown he's more than capable as a shooter.
Joe with it. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
And that one falls for Williams. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the
McConnell scanning the floor. Mathurin finds Halliburton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 4th, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And the first one at the line is good.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Halliburton hits them both. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Inside, Halliburton with the steal. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Well, if you get a little bit careless around Halliburton, he's very long and very reactive. He'll get steals like that.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Williams. Caruso looking for an opening. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. And so Oklahoma City again turning it over. And so here is Indiana. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Siakam. Got a piece of it. Toppin against Caruso. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Siakam against Williams. Outside for Halliburton. Caruso with the steal. Jumps up. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton passes to McConnell. Back to Halliburton. Tapping a screen on Williams. Halliburton for 3. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Mathurin. And And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Mathurin, still without a basket. And a miss there on the triple. Williams against Mathurin. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 4. Shoots it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Rejected by Halliburton.
It's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Kenrich Williams comes in for Williams. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton with the steal. And they're running. Here's Mathurin. Powered down with both hands.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Here's Wallace. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Oklahoma City out in front, up 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
The Thunder leading by 8. Toppin is out there with Shepard. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. And stolen by Caruso. And even 3-on-3 break. He's looking for Joe and finds him. And Indiana shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
And here is Wallace. Still yet to score. Holmgren with a screen on McConnell. Here's Wallace. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the away team, Wallace. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. McConnell against Wallace. Now, here's Toppin. He's tightly guarded. Out to Turner. Takes a 3. Tries yet again. Here's Furphy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder leading by 8. Williams dishes to Wallace. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin with it. McConnell in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Williams. Takes it off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Turner. 5 points in the game. Over in the corner, Mathurin knocks down the 3-ball. Mathurin's got 5 points so far.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Caruso, and it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Here's Mathurin. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, folks, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Nice. Let's go. Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Wallace. Now here's Caruso. For Oklahoma City, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Alex Caruso.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Indiana trails by 6. Mathurin with a screen on Wallace. Wallace against McConnell. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And he gets the bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holmgren with the steal. Here's Williams. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Nembhard finds Turner, hits the jump hook. Turner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
It's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
Nice contest by Turner. One of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
Takes it inside. And the rejection by Holmgren. Now Caruso. Dort passes to Holmgren. And it's sent back by Turner. McConnell with it. Pass to Siakam. No good. His 5th missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Now Wallace. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot from past the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Halliburton's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Siakam inside. Defended by Caruso. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's an 11-point Oklahoma City lead.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Buries it from three-point range.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Outside Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Dort. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. They get it again.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Outside, Dort. A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana trails by 8. Pass to Siakam. And stolen by Caruso. Williams with the ball. Holmgren with a screen on Mathurin. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Off target with his 3.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. And here is Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, that was bound to get ugly. Turner is so assertive, working inside. Defense got messy.
Take break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from Turner.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Williams can't get it to go. Indiana trails by 6. Siakam inside. Defended by Caruso. Halliburton for 3. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Outside, Dort to the middle. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton against Williams. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. To the paint. It's deflected. Toppin against Dort. Caruso. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now, here's Toppin. Scoreless thus far. Turner with a screen for Siakam. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Williams gets the bucket.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Here's Halliburton. 11-point game. The jump hook, and Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Mathurin. Siakam's got 8 points. Outside Williams. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Shooting for the away team, Williams. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Indiana trails by 10. Here's Nembhard. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Holmgren in the post. He's against Turner.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, here's Nesmith. He has yet to score, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The length of SGA is huge there. At 6'6", he can be pretty disruptive to your offense.
Siakam outside. 1:56 left in the first half of the game. Halliburton passes to Turner, and Turner throws it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for the away team, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A 12-point game. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Pass to Nesmith. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Holmgren. That one falls. Holmgren's got the lead up to 14 now for Oklahoma City.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on George. To the inside. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. With the drive.
Dort not afraid to use his size and to play with that kind of physicality.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for the away team, Luguentz Dort. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from George. Here's Halliburton. He's got 14. 29 seconds left here in the second. On the wing, Turner. He's defended by Hartenstein. To the paint. Here's Nesmith. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. 4 seconds left. And the layup is up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things needed to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. You almost had it. Give it up for our contestant.
Thanks for tuning in to our Game 6 coverage. A big lead through the first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Want to build the big lead? Get yourself to the line. These guys have done it by pushing the action. They've been relentless.
And they're putting the other guys in foul trouble. The game could be over by the end of the third quarter.
They've been at their best when it's mattered most. And here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up. Can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And the Thunder with the possession here. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Dort in a shooting guard.
Well, at that mid-range, Siakam has a nice face-up game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Nembhard with it. Now Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Siakam's got 13 points.
Creating some space in the two-man game. Siakam read that one right.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 15.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 13. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know Siakam is going to bring some intensity inside. He's embracing the chance to be fouled.
This is his first free throw of the game. throw good. Siakam.
And Pascal Siakam has really worked on his game over the years. Barely scored as a rookie and worked himself into an All-NBA selection.
Siakam hits them both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And it's sent back by Turner. And he recovers it. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Nesmith with the ball. He's against Williams.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
Pacers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Right side, Williams. Kept alive, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Siakam outside. Lets it go with the 3. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Williams. A beautiful reverse layup. Williams has got 18 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Nembhard. Top of the key, Siakam. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Nembhard finds Siakam. Shoots it up. Again, Indiana.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
A big round of applause for your dance team.
in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Four on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Indiana trails by 15. Pass to Siakam.
Throughout his career, Siakam gets himself to the foul line a lot. Adept at using that length, and he'll earn some free throws here.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Oklahoma City.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The throw good, Siakam. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And here is Dort. He's got 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Indiana moving it around. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Indiana trails by 16. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Pocket 6. Back to Nesmith. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, George. Off target from three-point range. Indiana trails by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Turner with it. Pass to Nesmith. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard covering. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded by Williams. And Nembhard has it in the corner. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your home team, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Nembhard. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. He doesn't get the second one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in.
0. Tyrese Halliburton.
Williams looking over the floor. Driving in, here's Holmgren. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. And there it is for him.
Again, it's Jalen Williams. He is in a groove, playing with confidence. Just keep finding him.
Down low. And McConnell gets it to go. McConnell's got his first 2 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside Williams. Back to Williams has got 4 assists in the game. McConnell passes to Turner. Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam for 3. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Nesmith, the pass to McConnell. Siakam, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. McConnell kicks to Halliburton. 4 on the shot clock. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. Halliburton's got 17 now.
And that's on the defense. You cannot let Halliburton get room to shoot from the corner.
Pass to Joe. A 3-ball. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Turner. Oh, that's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26 points.
More and more, Gilgeous-Alexander gaining in strength and confidence to get on the interior and make something happen.
Back to McConnell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Third personal foul. 5th team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
T.J. McConnell. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Siakam. Walker comes in for Nesmith. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Halliburton. Then for the Thunder, Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Williams. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Caruso kicks to Wallace. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the away team, Wallace taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Shepard's checked in for Walker. And he's good on the second. Pacers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. McConnell finds Mathurin. Toppin passes to McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. Holmgren with the steal. Wallace down low. He's covered by McConnell. And that one drops for him. Wallace has got 5.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here's Toppin. Nothing on the board. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. And that one is good.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Caruso. He's got 10. Inside. And it's McConnell with the rebound. McConnell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Shepard, defended by Caruso. Outside Mathurin, 5 to shoot. That 3 off the mark. Wallace outside. Here's the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Oklahoma City out in front, opening up a huge gap. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Siakam is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's McConnell in at point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Mathurin. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now Dort. In the corner, Wallace with it. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't get it to go. And Indiana shooting around 40% from the floor here.
Yeah, easy call.
Alex Caruso, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. Williams sets a screen for Caruso. Outside Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
McConnell with it. Pass to Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Dort. Nembhard's shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Dort, following the score by Indiana. Caruso, a screen on Mathurin. Williams kicks to Dort. From deep three-point land, Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 6 rebounds in the game. The drive by Siakam.
Siakam understands how to put some pressure on the defense. He uses those long strides extremely well.
2 shots. Pascal Siakam.
The first one falls. Siakam hits them both. The Thunder leading by 22. Here's Wallace. Over in the corner, Williams. A floater, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Toppin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Siakam with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Back to Siakam. And he can't bank that one in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Williams, and it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Mathurin for 3. Drops in the tray.
You gotta love this guy's confidence. Mathurin wasting no time firing away.
Williams has a screen for Dort to the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Siakam.
At the line for the away team, Kenrich Williams taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Indiana. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Nesmith finds Siakam. Tapping a screen on Hartenstein. 5 on the clock.
Isaiah Hartenstein. Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Kenrich Williams. Siakam hits them both. And here is Caruso. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Dort passes to Hartenstein.
Starting the offense, Dort reading the defense and made the right call in that pick and roll.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Nembhard. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And I like the way he's settled down here. I mean, after the sloppy first half, he's done a much better job taking care of the ball.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
McConnell against Wallace. Now Caruso. Toppin pulls it in. Now Nembhard. Pass to Nesmith. Siakam outside. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Siakam's got 27 points.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Wallace. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Wallace. Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Siakam. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Williams. Wallace hits 2 free throws. And the Pacers with possession here. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Over to the wing. Nembhard with it. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Wallace misses. Indiana trails by 20. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Now, here's Nesmith. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Hartenstein. Shoots over Nembhard. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Indiana moving the ball around. And here is Turner. He's defended by Hartenstein. Nembhard with it. Shot clock at 6. Nesmith with the ball. Drills it from outside.
Pure determination here, guys. A 4th quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Now, here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Nesmith with the ball. Wallace covering. Pass to Halliburton. It's stolen by Dort. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. And it's in there. 9 points for Wallace.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Indiana trails by 19. Now, Nembhard. Outside Turner. Halliburton a screen on Hartenstein. The shot by Turner no good. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Halliburton. Now Nembhard launches a 3. Halliburton no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Holmgren. Nembhard covering. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers with the rebound. Toppin's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Nembhard the pass to Toppin. Turner against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shots good by Turner.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Your next team.
take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Williams.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And you know, his performance tonight is going to make the championship all that much sweeter for him. He knows he has been the biggest factor in earning them that trophy. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot. There's another block.
And he's approaching the franchise record for most blocked shots in a playoff game.
These are the types of performances that can really cement your legacy. Halliburton for three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Dort with the ball. Hartenstein finds Dort. On the clock. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. On the wing, Turner. He's defended by Hartenstein. Free throws here, clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Miles Turner. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And here is Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Dort. Dort's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Halliburton outside. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. .136 left to play here in the 4th. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. To the inside. Here's Williams. And it's McConnell with the rebound. Indiana trails by 20.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Indiana. Pass to Wallace. Drives to the hoop. Now Joe. It's stolen by Mathurin. And they've done it. The new NBA champions. Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team, and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
Introducing the world champion,